Welcome back to Get Your Sax Together. I'm pro saxophonist Jamie Anderson. Hope you had a great week. Welcome back to the show. This week I'm going to teach you how to play the fantastic sax break from Bakermat's version of Baiana. Pronunciation warning coming up. Sorry if I offend any of the relevant people. So Ludwig Flutert, aka Bakermat, sampled the Baiana version by Barbatuques, the Brazilian band. That fantastic vocal really makes the track. If you can't remember all the notes, don't worry, just go down into the description and you can get a free PDF of the sheet music for Baiana. Easy to download, print it off and follow it along as we learn this track. So without further ado, let's steam straight in. This sax hook repeats over and over throughout the track from about halfway through. Let's go straight in and learn phrase 1. Moving on to phrase 2 then, I would advise you to go and check out the original to really dial in the phrasing for this particular segment because it's quite hard to notate exactly. I've tried my best and tried to keep it nice and simple, but go and check out the original to really dial in the phrasing for this one. Here is phrase 2. In case you hadn't realised already, most of this solo, like almost every other pop solo, is based on the pentatonic scale, the normal version of the pentatonic and the bluesy version of the pentatonic. If you don't know what pentatonics are, or even if you're a bit shady about it, go up to the card linked above me now, watch my video which is an introduction to pentatonics. I'll spell it out in black and white for you so that there's absolutely no doubt. And this solo uses all those scales, so that's a really useful thing to go and check out. Okay, let's move on to phrase 3. Here we go. So let's move on to phrase 4. Here we go. Phrase 5, like many of the other phrases in this song, has notes with bends and scoops up to them. If you want to learn how to do that properly, go to my card linked up there because normally beginners on sax sound awful doing these bends. So learn how to do it properly. Go to that card up there. Now here is phrase 5 played slowly for you. And finally, to round off the solo, here's phrase 6. If you're enjoying these videos learning how to play fantastic sax hooks, then make sure you go up to my playlist, the one that's linked on the card up there right now. That is my Saxophone Hall of Fame, which has got lots and lots of very famous sax hooks, all broken down so that you can learn them dead easily. Right, let's move on. Putting together all 6 phrases, I've knocked up a little backing track so it sounds a bit better. Here is the whole thing performed for you with the notes for alto and tenor displayed by the side. Here we go. I've said it once and I'll say it again on Get Your Sax Together. Learning the notes is only the first step. You must copy the phrasing. If you want to transcribe your own solos, go to my card linked up there. That's my series on transcribing solos. That will help you learn how to phrase exactly like the people you're trying to copy. And you need to copy every little inflection, scoop, bend, fall. So go and learn how to transcribe your own stuff if you want to sound effective doing these solos. That's all we've got time for this week on Get Your Sax Together. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to play Baiana, Baiana, Baiana by Bakermat. If you're enjoying the content, you can really help me out by going down into the description and subscribing to the channel. Click that bell, that way you'll be notified when I upload videos, which is every Sunday at 7 AM UK GMT time. Go and leave me a comment, ask me a question if you want. I'm here for you. And you can check out my Instagram feed. What else could you do? That's it. That's all you can do for me. Hope you enjoy the content. I'll be back next week with more sax awesomeness. I'll see you then. Take it easy. Bye.